Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Margram, and welcome to a Vaultkeeping episode of our Fallout 4 playthrough. Going to be a not as energetic episode, I guess, because we're just going to be sorting out gear and junk. I know I wasn't going to be doing an episode today because I was going to be off at the Legion for a meeting this afternoon, but meeting was canceled because too many members were sick for us to have quorum. And quorum's the number of people you need to actually, have a meeting. Let's see here. So, what I am planning on doing here is just enabling as many things as I can. Paint. Do we have any other things we can just trash? Alright, fine. Everyone's doing okay today, because again, kind of shocking they had to have a meeting canceled. Which means tonight I'll probably be wearing a mask at the museum. Don't want to be getting people sick. Don't want to be getting sick myself. But this is, like I said, it's going to be just a vault-keeping episode where I sort through all the wonderful junk I have. In an effort to get things set. At least we have enough steel I can hand off to our standard building group. I didn't know I could do stuff like that. Be nice to have a bit of paint that's appropriate for us. Oh, I'm using up too much of our dye, aren't I? Or oil. Maybe. I think I'd like to keep the patrolman's sunglasses. for some of our people. Yeah, not the... Help defend Green Top. Okay. No, I think we're going to switch to having these as our go-tos. I think they just look good. I don't see the need for the 10. Ooh, I need to do something with this though, don't I? Reduce damage? No, 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 no. Actually, a medium. Oh, I can't switch it, so never mind. Custom bolt. Can't really. Okay. No. I think we're going to go with supplying Institute weapon to everyone. That will be our overall goal. That should be, well, our only goal. Let's go park it. Put this away. Activate. Oh, I need fiber optics. Oh. Reduces motion assist. I'll go with a jetpack. And factions. Military. Okay, so we can't do my goal of Enclave for that. Meh. It's a lot of mire work. Mole rat. 2 needle cups. Sure. Okay. What about chemistry? I think the legs will make them I don't really care about. Okay. Just need to see how badly damaged I am. Parched and hungry, okay. Do we have... We do not. Because I would like to... let's get like my exploration suit, my combat suit. It's about the best way to put it. Alright, let's transfer as much junk as I can. Actually, just... I need you. Still well over capacity by 1,000. Right leg. Also powered. Left arm. Punishing. I can push back, I guess. Bolstering. Assassins. Go with bolstering. Helmet. Whoa, 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 whoa. I had punishing twice. Helmet. Yeah, we'll go with that. Mods. Okay, targeting. Yeah, I know. I need to get into it. And this will be my decorating, walking, exploring. So I got a jetpack. Okay. Now my minigun. I want to make everything I can. So let's see. Hydrated peckish. I gotta put things on display just to lower my carrying weight. Okay. So, where do I put other items on display? Oh, let's dump the super mutant junk in here. Nope, take that. We need a clean room suit. It's a shame that there wasn't one for showing off super mutant armor. I get, though, that that's a bit of an issue. Weapons did I want it? Yeah, that one. Ammo. Oh, so many vault suits. Alright, how are we doing now? Okay. We're slowly chipping away at it. Creative. Actually, do we have any paintings that I would like to have? I think the Starfield ones I've added and I should add to the other area. My museum building. Oh, here we go. That's right. Okay, maybe not those ones. So those ones we got to put up in a other area. I want ones that fit. To the Commonwealth. No, ship will be smaller. No, we'll do them here. My views of Boston. To remind me of the old world. Alright, creative clutter. Make sure I save, of course. Alright, creative clutter and... Oh, I've got 5 people now. That means I've got an extra I can assign somewhere. We'll do that in a moment. How do I do this height-wise? Okay, so where the top is lining up. Okay. So we briefly had, I guess, a dusting of snow come in. Just flurries. Ended in like 10 minutes. Gotta see if I can move that flag. Can I? I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Overseer window. No. Oh, well. Do I do carpeting? Okay, none of the carpets are good. Kind of like a southwesty sort of thing. Oh, I know what I need. Plants. Plants make people happy. That kind of bugs me. Maybe a door covers that up? These are high security doors. Do I? Actually, yeah, that's not bad. We'll do it at every other one. That should give us enough light to have it look nice for when we walk in. And okay, so now we're lit up nice. Always so nervous about crashing this, so. I want to be just when those come down. Come on. Is this a smaller one? Yes, it is good. Why does that one seem so much brighter? Just get our wonderful display thing set up and ready to go. Are these the way to go, though? Or would this be the way to go? With a fluorescent ceiling light. Look, what casts off more light? might be the way to go. The problem, as I see it, is lining up. Yeah, see, that's not touching the ceiling. That one is, though. Okay. That works. Come on. Yeah, see if I line it up to this seam. That works. This one. Okay, so we've settled on kind of a display system. Like, normally I use these way up on the ceiling, but I guess this works. Gives us what we want. Yeah, I think that's good. Flags. Well, we could put an American flag up somewhere, couldn't we? And then we can put up some paintings of our old dudes. Yeah. Make them all fit. Don't know where I can put this one. We'll find a spot. Why no like? To commemorate my first real big recording thing. We'll just get these up. Starfield was my first big, I guess you could say, YouTube thing. So having a couple of these up around here add some add some character. Speaking of stuff, we've got ammunition, chemistry, cooking, armor smiths, clothing, decals, decal. Don't know what different ones do. Weapons, weaponsmith, yes. Soda mixer, we want to do in the cafeteria. Got electronics. I thought. Oh, we have an advanced electronics. Okay, no, we have electronics. Okay. Engineering. Do we have manufacturing? Yes. Do we have paint mixing? Yes. Is paint mixing different than a... Oh, we'll find out. Utility, okay. So we're good for that. It's a little more impressive coming in, or it will be when we get more light, so that'll work. That'll do. Let's head on down to the next. Spot on our list. Doors. And creative clutter. Lights, electric. Yeah, setting up a factory. That's good. Yeah, because it seems too dark in here. For me, at least. So some aren't putting off light, some are. Okay. That's because we don't have power below them. But that's simple. Oh, I should make a storeroom here. So I can transfer clutter around. Just so it has something that looks nice. I could have made this a cutoff area. You know, overseer only. Door. And door. Once I get in. Okay, we had a light problem upstairs, so what we need to do is put in our connector. Like so. I think another one over here. It's not quite lit up yet. Just debating whether I do that or not. Okay, crafting. Nuka-Cola. Right. We need to see how things look on her. I need... I don't know what they look like. Do we do the army fatigues? Which one is the... what I want to give her? I think we'll go with chrome. So, oh, no, come here. We have to give you lots of stuff. And then I have to transfer stuff. Let's talk to her.
Hey there. Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Listen, I just need another try on that machine. My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Yes, Clem. You find some more money. That slot machine will pay out soon.
Mm-hmm. The indentured servitude, I think works well for us. As the Enclave. After all the experiments, are we through?
After all the experiments, what are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I need to do my
Hundreds of years of
I'd like to actually
refining and planning.
paint it
The results
black
were
with some
mixed.
Enclave.
But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Vaults
The
I know have all
vaults I know
failed.
about have all failed. They're empty, or
The
worse.
world's a big place.
Okay.
I pass the mantle. You're the...
Okay, good. Sure. Clem. No, Clem. No. Come here. Clem.
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting. If so, can I hit the slots again? I just know my luck is going to turn around. It's got to.
Thanks for all your help.
You kidding? It's been an honor to do. I guess you're the overseer now.
Can I
Let's
trade?
trade some things.
Yes, okay. I want that. Chrome. Okay. I'm still not sure. That's arm. Go medium. Okay, so we got left. Need rights. Does no one carry right? And those. And micro. So here we go. Welcome to the Enclave, Clem.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
I'm not sure. Hey, Clem.
I never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
Yeah. He now does up there. Oh, wait. I need to do something. Do more damage with my big guns. Right arm. Great leg. Yeah, I'm still not sold on. Still not sold on it.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Can we trade a few things?
And
I'll do well. Promise.
you better. Actually, you know what? Clem, because I like you, and you were so useful, we are going to assign you to a security desk. And we're going to repair it. Now we need to build power cycle, soda fountain. So you go there. Get rid of the dispenser. Oh wait, I need to power it. If I'm going to power it... Oh, wait. I can build a Vaultkeeping super reactor? Ooh. Nice smarts. Okay. We'll have to do that too. And there. And oh, wrong one. This one. So we need to be right above it. Right on this one. Nope. Okay. Here. There. My people should be happier with me now. Should make an arcade room for this somewhere. We don't have glass here? Oh, that might be a challenge to add back in now. Usually you run into problems with that. From what I recall. Do we have anything here? Okay. Move to there. Move to there. And move back. Done. So we've done the neon sign, we've done the connectors and switches, we've done quite a few things. We do need to try and get water. Dynamic. Large booth for 4 people. Okay, hold on. Go there. And we need to line this up. Okay, so people will now come in. That's fine. So Clem's providing security.
You've got some pre-war money? Come on! I could really use it for the slots.
I'm not sure, again, about their outfit. Okay, I need junk. I just want steel and wood. Well, mainly steel. Steel. 400. There we go. Who are you? Actually,
Yeah?
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
right. I need to give you that. I'll tell you to equip it. Take that. That. You get that. I'm going to give you some sunglasses. Because I'm feeling in a mood. Oh, ammo, there it is. Alright, so
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
oh, I don't think I'm happy with his outfit. I think we need to decide on another underlying layer for them. I'm not too happy about that. We'll work out something ceiling related. Not sure where that door should even lead to. Donate some caps. 250. Okay, good. Donate items. Eventually we'll be connected. Alright, so for the under layer that we have for the troops. I think it looks decent coming in now. Is it clothing I want? Maybe. I also want to up my armor. Do I do black? Titanium. That could be useful. Tungsten. But the lead is what I really want. Okay, so black increases agility. Yeah, because we did 9, didn't we? And onyx. $272 only, huh? Okay, now we need outfits. Outfits. Combat. Oh, I could do coarser armor. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We all good? Yes. We need to transfer a lot of ammo. All the 338. Outfits. The soldier's armor seems good. Casual. Brothers Steel bandanas. Like medical. You gotta make one officer's fatigues. What does this do? Nothing. Okay, it makes items. Okay. So the clothing one didn't work out to be what I wanted it to be. So we didn't like the army fatigues. Well, let's just make one more. Military fatigues. Definitely not the road leathers. Okay. Suits, power armor, separates, costumes, Vaultec. Okay. Right, so the army fatigues. This did not look good. The 9. It's in a different spot, isn't it? Well, we'll go with a black. Go with that. Military fatigues. Hold on. We'll see if the 9 works. I wasn't quite done. I almost forgot. Or red tactical. It's my hunting exploring armor. Right. Stats. 119. All right, so my 272 for that. Okay, basically does the same. Oh no, that's mine. Yeah, it basically does the same. Well, the armor does have that Enclave symbol that I'd like to use. Where's mine? Is that alright?
My leg.
Yeah, I know. We're taking care of it. Wait, why am I exhausted? Have another 6-hour nap. That's better. I was wondering, do I build a security robot? Clem. Alright.
If you're just going to spin your legs for an hour, the power cycle is pretty fun.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay, we're going to do some... How's this look on you? No. No, wait. I goofed. Okay, so the officer fatigues didn't work. Okay, how does just straight up black? No, that doesn't work either. Military fatigues?
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Hold on. I need to take my helmet off. I think the military fatigues are the way to go. So we've given you ammo.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
So we need to get a complete supply of water. And in the future we use military fatigues. Military fatigues. Military fatigues. How overweight am I? Well, let's see if this combat works. If I can clear I forgot to upgrade my my sniper rifle beyond this one that I've been using. That's a glitch. Okay, so he kills me so fast. How am I going to do this then? Green top suffered damage. Yeah, well, we're working on it. Weapons. I guess. Let's take my hat off. That one. Military fatigues. Okay. The damage output of those things is just so much. Do I build like a security robot that just wanders around? Could do a lot for that. It's here, right? No. Here, that's it. Was it under casual? No. Crap. It was under armor, wasn't it? Under something here. Oh, outfits. Casual. Companion. Courser outfit would be kind of nice looking. Commonwealth. There we go. Military. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, do we? Hats. M. Yeah, I think the caps as black is the way I want to go. Just gonna, because I wore a black beret originally when I was in the army. All right, military fatigues. Number 9. And last but not least, back in to our wonderful suit of armor. How bad are we? 523. Okay. And remember, we have to put things on display. I can put a ripper, I think, where the pistol goes. No. Okay. Can I transfer it to this one? How does that only do 75 damage? Whoops. Please tell me I still have it. Well, that goes there. I'm guessing it transferred. Weapon displays. Is it a medium-sized weapon?
Hell yeah.
That just seems weird. Um, Actually, that bottom one. I'll keep that. I'll move that eventually. Alright, well, 75. 92. Well, I'm obviously going to be using the other one right now. Does it? I'm curious. Oh, it does. Good. Otherwise, that could have been a nightmare. In which case, I don't need to be carrying the 50 cal, do I? Yep, I know I'm heavy and I can't run. Who are you, friend?
Yeah?
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
And military fatigues. Nope. 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 Where are you?
Hi, how are you?
Let's trade.
Okay.
You got... Do I have a weapon I can give her? Yeah, I'm not giving her freaking... Oh, do I have it on me? I do not, do I? No, okay.
If we
Alright.
had a good supply of clean water, things
Alright, we'll try. We've got to get the water supply going. See, our water's 0. We'll also be able to throw Molotovs down at whatever they are. Oh, I'm hungry. Since I'm heading towards that, now I'm completely fed. Oh, I should have had a mutant hound steak. I also need to build... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Can I do this? No, you don't. Oh, that's big. That barely did any damage. Okay. Anything else want to challenge me? I should have just gone in heavy the first time. Nothing seems to be jumping out. That's good. I think. That's all we need, isn't it? Oh, okay. Cleanup time. Wax. Requires 22 and produces 99. All right then. Well, how do I...
This won't work without power.
Well, how do I get out? Come on. Alright, so we got out. So we need power, huh? I'm infected, okay. Actually, let's see. If we can run power back to the main base, and then there, and there, and there, there. There. Luckily, we have enough ceramic and copper. Yeah, we're gonna have to build another power plant for the stuff I want to do. Yeah, I know the infection spreads. Alright. Does that mean I'm still infected? Okay, good. Now I need a connector for here. Since I'm here. Alright. And you. 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 So we need more combat armor. Which I can technically make, but it uses ballistics. So this should do it. There, now we have all the water we can possibly need. It's just our defense sucks now. Because from what I understand, your defense needs to be higher than your food or water production. And if I'm producing that much, we need to up our defense. Well, let's clear out some of these oof. Legendary rad scorpion. Honestly, don't mind. Where is he? Okay. More tunnels. Where is it? Ah. Mm-hmm. Well, let's get the rat away so we have more health total. Nuka-Cola? Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't like exploring with these things around. Because I only have 132 rounds. Okay, let's go down further. Yeah, we can build a big reactor now. Nothing? Okay. Okay. I see it on the ceiling. let's clear through this passage, shall we? Jeez. Death claw eggs. So okay, so there's no exit here. Store. Store. Okay. Well, this was a thing. We've got all the glowies. Yep. 10% damage while aiming. $85 rounds. But now we are generating fresh water. Lots of fresh water. Keep thinking, should I build a like a combat robot? And let it do its thing, like explore around and destroy anything that gets in my path. Do I build like combat checkpoints? Oh, but if I build more turrets, all the turrets take up more resources. need to build a bar. Because I need to be making commercial money. I think.
Yes? Let's trade. Go ahead.
Okay, you get... You have no weapons I want you to have. Resources, food. We don't have any brain stuff. Carrots might be useful. Corn's actually pretty useful if I can grow it anywhere else. Gourds. I don't think I have any gourds. Do we have any hub flowers I can plant? No. Well, you do your thing. Okay. What are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll treat her.
Yes.
Um, no, that would be in an entertainment area. What I want is a sim settlement. Commercial. Interior. Where is it? Okay, this has to be an inside bar, and I want it to be Vaulttech. Cola bar. Okay. That's fine for that. And downstairs bathroom. 3. Okay, so how big is this power thing I want to build? It's 2 by 2. Well, we'll have to think of a location for it. This isn't one. I need one that goes to a doorway. Here we go. Okay. We now have a completely sealed hallway this way. Which is what I want. I'll do the power connectors eventually. Make this a... I did not know that Nate's a confirmed war criminal. Where's the lore confirming that, actually? Because I don't know if he... Did he participate in the... No, he didn't participate... Did he participate in the annexation of Canada? I can't remember. Okay, that does have space. Okay, so we need... Oh no, wait, I could do... Can I do here? Nope. Okay. One of the guys came out on Twitter and said, oh yeah, that's not proof. That's just someone saying something on Twitter. The problem is, I've seen lots of supposed things confirmed, lore-wise, when it comes to Fallout that aren't actually true. Because there's the whole confusion about the different companies. So, like, Interplay originally did it, and they're the ones that did that animation. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's... Someone from Bethesda said it. Cool. I guess I'm not sure, just because I've had a lot of experience, shall we say, with messy lore. Like anyone who's ever done anything involving Warhammer knows that lore is very fluid. Can I put this here? Nope. I knew that would have been too good to be true. Like, basically, how do you put this? What if it doesn't actually appear in the game, really? In a referenced way? I wouldn't consider it true at that point. And the only reason I say that is, again, I've seen lots of lore stuff that turned out not to be true. And you see lots of lore videos that turn out not to be true. Like, how many people here watching think that Nate was going to give a speech down in Cambridge at the Fraternity 155, which would be a bit like saying, like, the Army, Navy, Air Force Club, or the Royal Canadian, like the Royal Legion, or Veterans of Foreign Wars Club. Like, I've seen so many people talk about it as if it's a guaranteed fact. Just because when he gets there, he does the whole continuation of his speech. But the reason that I know that can't be true is because when you actually go to the Fraternity 155 post, then that's you get told that, hey, it'd be great if we had Nate come and talk. I hear he gave a great talk up in Concord. So Nate might have been having to go down there. Oh, guess that doesn't work. Oh yeah, war never changes. Got that right. Well, everyone sees something in war. Doesn't mean they're a war criminal. Like, I've seen stuff in war. Doesn't mean I was a war criminal. You see stuff doing deployments, peacekeeping, all that. Do I just do regular power back here? Oh, it's not gonna fit. Okay. I think you might be reading a little bit too much into that. Again, there's an old Roman saying that is, war is delightful to those who have no experience of it. So yeah, did Nate see some bad things in the war? Maybe. But it hasn't been confirmed in the lore. And the only way you can confirm it in the lore, at least in my opinion, is if it appears in the game. If it's referenced in the game, oh yeah, go nuts. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Hold on. Oh, okay, that worked out. Yeah, like if it was confirmed in the in the game, yeah, then that's what I consider lore, not internet rumor stuff. And unfortunately, the way I see it that way is because, again, having so much experience in the wonderful, wonderful world of Games Workshop and their version of lore being so fluid. And, of course, much experiences. A person that read lots and lots and lots and lots of Lord of the Rings, Michael Moorcock. And there's lots, like, you wouldn't believe the number of conjectures, shall we say. Yeah, if it appears in the game, yeah. Then, yep, that's Nate. But it's like, was Nate in... Like, I've heard people say Nate was in the Operation, like the Anchorage flashbacks. I've also heard people say that, you know, Nate was one of the ones deployed in the mainland China campaigns. Does that mean he is? Well, it's a maybe, but we haven't got it confirmed yet. So yeah, was he in the intro video of Fallout 1? Don't know. But the odds of one of those two guys being involved in that? Pretty low. Statistically speaking, anyways. If there was flashbacks, yeah. Because, again, if there was flashbacks that had him remembering that, then yeah, that's what you call confirming it in the game. So it's confirmed in the lore. Ooh, wait, I could build here, can't I? Yes. So, yeah, if he had flashbacks referencing some horrors that he saw, then yeah. Like I've also heard people say that Nate was one of the people involved in the... Oh, what is that now? Like some of the detention camps and stuff that you see mentioned in the game for other citizens. But I can guarantee you they're not going to add a DLC that has Nate being a war criminal. If for only one reason. It's too controversial. I mean, think about it. Ubisoft canceled a game that takes place in the Civil War or post-Civil War because it was too controversial right now. It's a sad fact of the matter that video games are bleeding into real life. I think you... Yeah. Like a memory den thing. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. One, two, three. Oh. Because I need like a bigger room, don't I? Can I make it fit? But I don't, like, one of the main reasons I never see them beyond the controversy of adding something like that in as a DLC is it doesn't add anything to the game. Like, it's just not worth the effort for something that's going to cause controversy that doesn't add anything to the game. Oh no, you don't need too many conductors. We'll be good. Alright, so then I need... Is this... Nope. Come on. Why no fit? Oh, son of a... Go store it. Yeah, I'm going to need a ton of conductors, but I'm fine with that. Let's see. Think this room would be big enough down here for one? Like, I know this space should be big enough. Emptying my inventory is not really that doable right now. Actually, just need that. Because I am so over capacity, as always. Hallway to door. Stairs should line up. Hallway to door. Okay. Right. Well, we need a door in. Oh, it's just not quite big enough. New plan. Okay. If I elevate it in the sky, it should be big enough. And yeah, I know it doing all this work doesn't really make much sense. Alright, now power, generator. Looks good. Okay. Because then I could, in theory, put a second generator next to it. In theory. And then I've got so much power. And I'm going to have to hallway all this up eventually, too. Eh. Well, that was dumb. I can't do... No, they only do it one high. Okay. Could reserve this area down here for... we'll call it future expansion. Future expansion. Well, one of the reasons I'm doing so much work to get this up and running the way I want is I want this to be my capital headquarters or whatever for when that comes about in the Sim Settlements 3 quest line or Sim Settlements 2 quest line. Don't know why that's happening. So yeah, like is I think you make the gunners place your headquarters building, if I understand the quest lines. I have never done it. But I would like this to be the capital. That I just have all the supplies, all the power I need. And then anything excess can go elsewhere. And ceiling. Come on. There we go. Because I am playing a Enclave playthrough. Nora's married Nate because it would advance her career in the Enclave. But now she's got her own little theories. There we go. Alright, so now we have power. And as from what I understand, as long as I do this, we should be good to go. So I need a three-way with door. That's it. Okay, then hallway to door. Why is my physiotherapist trying to call? Whatever. I was thinking about Sanctuary, but I don't know. This seemed to have more of the vibe underground here of a massive Enclave base or something. We're not really Enclave, because again, Nora's making it her own thing. And one, need a utility corner. But yeah, like if I go say back the Institute, because, you know, Sean's Nora's son, she might say, yeah, the Institute's a the guys I like. Then I would have the teleportation bit that then moves me around. Like I can teleport central. But again, I think this is more of like a nice bunker thing. Because think, you know, Fallout 3. With Anthony Eden. But this is why I didn't really make this a combat exploration, but a vault keeping episode. Nope. Nope. There we go. Yeah, Fallout 3 is like the amount of people that were hoping for a remaster Fallout 3. Not sure you would be happy with what you would get if you've spent a lot of time playing Fallout 4 in terms of mechanics. The mechanics though of New Vegas, that would be awesome. Like the vibes in that are perfect. It's the same way as like I loved how karma works in New Vegas and to a lesser extent Fallout 3, because sometimes you're presented with not good choices, which is awesome. Like there's no good choices. I'm not sure what's involved in the programming of the game to add sprinting. Oh yeah, there's many times you wish you could sprint to New Vegas. Like when you discover a certain quarry, if you try and take a shortcut, you really want to sprint from that thing. And look at that. Alright, so we want to switch here. The vehicle stuff. Not so sure it would be useful. Like, I think part of it's the exploration is kind of the fun, and you explore better on foot. What I really... Oh, I'm out of ceramic. What I really, 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 really wish they had done for Fallout 4, and I hope to God they do it for Fallout 5, is they just make it big. Like, I want a massive sense of scale. Like, that's honestly one of the things I think I like about how they did Fallout 76. You got more scale. It feels bigger. It just feels bigger. Like, back in the day when Fallout 76 came out and I was writing a tabletop version of Fallout out when I wanted to make it the Pacific Northwest, but not like the coast. Like, Montana, southern BC, like around the Kootenays and stuff like that. I just wanted the sense of scale to just reflect that. To just be massive and awesome. Like Fallout 4, yeah, it is big, but it could... The scale feels wrong to me a lot of the time. Well, hope I saved recently. I probably didn't. Yeah, the scale just feels off to me. Like, the amount of the buildings and the distances between, say, Concord and Cambridge, and that's fine. Is Boston in the south doesn't feel right to me in terms of size. Well, Texas is big, but again, if you did, like I said, the Pacific Northwest, and you had Montana, Glacier National Park, Waterton, Crest in the Columbia Valley, Kootenai Lakes, Oregon, they've got like nuclear test things around there. You could just have so much space. I hadn't done a save in a long time. Oh, I'm so upset at myself. God damn it. Yeah, like you could get easily bigger than Texas. Texas is a big state, but there's other bigger areas around. And I don't know if, do they want to do a Texas one? Like you could do Texas with Montana, like Mexico. But the area I was thinking of was like northwest, like eastern Washington, northeastern Oregon, most of Idaho, western Montana, southern Alberta, southern British Columbia, and that's a huge chunk. And there's a lot of military up there. And you'd be able to incorporate, say, the annexation of Canada. You'd be able to do a bit of that. You could have like Chinese invasion remnants and fifth column units. You could have freedom fighters. You could have all kinds of just a massive mess. A massive, beautiful mess. But I also thought you could incorporate weather if you did that area. Like, go nuts with the windstorms. Have your rad storms introduce snow blizzards and stuff. Because I think lore-wise, they had the... you had the Master sending out super mutants and doing raids going north during some terrible winters. You could you could do before Fallout 4. Because I think if you keep advancing the timeline, it's not quite as good. Well, you know, Texas has a lot of military. If you ever want to see what I mean about Montana, yeah, it's got just a couple Air Force bases. But how many nuclear silos does it have? And you could have a lot of fun with that and not Fallout. It's also like northeastern Washington, or is it northeastern Oregon that's got some of like the disposal facilities, testing facilities, nuclear stuff like that too, which I think could be fun. And in the Fallout world, the Pacific Northwest would have a massive amount of military in it, because how do you get up to Alaska? Well, you got to go up the west coast. You've also annexed Canada, so you're going to have military forces in trying to keep on top of that. Okay, let's just keep saving. like so. Yeah, like if you look at what Montana and stuff has as Air Force bases and nuclear missile silos, and then directly to the north of Montana and Alberta is one of the largest tank practice grounds or combat ranges in North America. Like the British had more tanks in Canada than the entire Canadian Army just training up there. So we had like, was it Prince Harry did his training up there and stuff. Yeah, there's a massive amount of military concentrated in the Pacific Northwest that people just aren't aware. Now, or Western Prairies. Now add in the annexation of Canada, the retaking of Alaska. I just imagine what's in there. Also, just imagine the amount of nuclear weaponry that would have been fired at Montana by the Chinese in the Fallout lore. Because, yeah. If I wanted to try and eliminate a follow-up response, I'd be hitting them with everything. Three-way. There we go. That's why I wanted to do the tabletop role-playing game of Fallout up there. I thought it would have been fun. It will also let me play around with a lot of world building and lore too. Because if you look at the eastern Washington State, Oregon, there's I thought it was like, was it back in the 50s and 60s they were talking about like nuclear disposal centers and testing centers and stuff. You have nuclear plants. Oh, you could go crazy with things. In a good way. Does this fit? Okay, then we need a door. Yeah, just imagine don't even imagine them exploding. In the Fallout world, imagine what resources were put aside to destroy those. Imagine what was deployed from them. And like I said, that's leaving out everything involving, hey, we've just annexed Canada to the north. Oh, wait, no, I can't put it in the corner. Darn it. All right, we'll move it. I've also, that's one thing I wish they did a bit more. Other than that joke encounter you can get in Fallout. And go there. It would destroy some of the resources. Yep. When it comes to the resources that America would have been after, let's say if they were annexing Canada, most of those resources actually would have been in the north of Alberta. Because that's where the big giant oil tar sands is. And that's a lot of oil up there. Like, more than Texas. And southern BC is just tons and tons and tons of coal. I'd always considered, like lore-wise, like the recovery things, like the coal mines, the iron mines, the silver mines, because it's just riddled with that stuff if you ever drive or travel through. Yeah, but you could easily, lore-wise, talk about just so much nuclear fallout, acid rain, everywhere up there. But that was the world-building part of my brain, thinking things through, going, what could be a truly horrible, horrible, horrible environment? And then I thought, well, what about the world building, everything that preceded the bombs? Because I think in was it the Fallout TV show? There was that map that popped up, and it did show some vaults. Well, it showed at least one vault in Canada. It would have been about the middle of Canada, like Winnipeg area. But it also, like, there was some really, really close to the old Canadian-American border in the game. Okay. Save. Yeah, like the oil rig. Okay. Looks okay. Yeah, this might be better because then I could eventually put a tunnel down there if I need to. Like, if you did... Oh, if you did the... No, it's not close enough. I was going to go, hey, maybe you can do Cheyenne. Well, thanks for subscribing. I'm only going to be playing for maybe another hour before I take off to an evening at the military museums here for some helping or participating and helping in their wargaming event that they do once a month there. So we can do our World War II scenario in Italy. I think it'll be done today. We'll see. Again, I hope we have a good day. Thanks for popping in. And it's like, thanks for the talk, because one of the best things you really need to do in world building is talk. And yeah, mostly it was me trying to convince you, but it forces me to justify some of my thought process decisions. Here we go. Nope. There we go. And I'm going to learn to freaking save. And I should have another session tomorrow for sure. This is just kind of a bonus session. Oh, what should I do? You know what? I think we're going to go strength. Get Nora a little stronger so she can start carrying stuff. Just seal that off. Connectors for power. Because as long as I connect this to a wall, I should get the power from it. Like so. What do we got for power? 650 now, yes. One. Two. I'll do two more. So we need lots of ceramic. Lots of copper. Can go dump some stuff now. Now I wanted to turn this into sort of an entertainment area. So we need some recreational interior plots. 1, 2. And I just wanted them to do strength and endurance training because mainly soldiers here. Jews. Digital. Agility, beautician, relaxation, perception, strength. There we go. No. Okay, pay and build, yep. Intelligent endurance, there we go. Pay and build. So lots being built now. I don't think we need our minigun anymore. So we can drop that off. But you can see our vault is now huge. Very huge. But we're almost finished building it out to the way I want to, or at least this stage. And then we're going to have to pop outside and track down ceramic, copper. We need lighting. Hi, robot people.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Clem. And eventually I want this to be kind of like I watch over this area. And that's where like command and control and everything else will be. Trying to thematically do this. Got that lit up. Got this done. Alright, what ammo don't I need? Go put our minigun away. Maybe. How much money do I have? Oh, 6,000? Okay, yeah. Something else I gotta do first. Sales, trader, general. What am I missing? Cap collector. Okay, never mind. Because I want to be able to have where I can sell things to them, but I can also buy the junk that I need to fill in some of the gaps and stuff that we're not producing. we gotta drop stuff off and get our weight down to a manageable level. Because that's what's holding us back. Because on survival, oh, weight is everything. Why doesn't it like my gun there? That's better. Transfer minigun. Alright, how much weight did that reduce? Oh, we're getting there. We gotta get rid of that sniper rifle. We'll put you on this wall. Okay, if we can transfer under my aid, I've got so much Nuka-Cola. Let's reduce some of those, shall we? And we'll get rid of 15 Nuka-Cola. If I don't sell it. Okay. We need to go to somewhere where we can sell stuff. Which is why I needed to put that guy that's selling. Aid. Yeah, see, I'm carrying just so much things I gotta get rid of. No, I need fiber optics. I know I don't have that. Oh. Yeah, I might do some more command stuff over there. Where can I go to sell things to that people will buy? How much can I carry? Not much. build the stuff up here. Got that. Don't got that. Got that. Scan thingy there. Alright. In theory, I could have built another power thing right freaking here. Alright. If I leave via the hospital, that might get me enough. Oh, it's plus 100. I know it seems wasteful, but we're going for it. Hmm. Okay. I don't know if this actually works, but can you block off areas? Like this. Like, I can clear through it, because I'm a builder. But will this prevent things from clipping through? Like so? So it's like just me out here? Alright, let's see where I am. I gotta start getting ready in another 40 minutes. 50, maybe, no, 50 minutes an hour. Okay. We shall see. Oh, where am I? University Point, Riverboat. Some rogue robots that way. There's some light over there. Oh, is that the Atom Cats? Need to set them up or buy off them, sell to them. I think that's my mod. Yeah, see, it's a steam wheeler. That would let me go to Point Lookout. Come on. Where'd he go? I don't like not knowing where he went. But we need to get our hands on a lot of fiber optics because I need that to give myself some lead lining for this. Come on. Embarrassing. Yeah, both of you mean the foes are deadlier. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I need to get leveled so I can build cap collector up. Just got to try and make it to the Atom Cats. Because the Atom Cats will buy stuff off me. What the? They weren't there before. Ugh. See, I was supposed to make this a chill event, chill session. It is now no longer chill. Mainly because I miscalculated and I couldn't assign someone to be a trader in my base that I wanted to be in my base. Alright. Well, let's try and make it to the Atom Cat site. By being sneaky. Like the next level I was going up, I had planned on increasing some of my weapons damage like I had done with the minigun. Or heavy weapons. But now I don't know. I need to do the trade thing. Cool. So there's synths over there. I can see the blue. Where's that gut? There he is. Can't keep wasting ammo. Ooh. Thought I saw someone. Quite a fight going on over there. How is that not dead? That's better. Oh, someone set up a home. Means I can start collecting taxes. Well, that was something. Big foom in the water like that. I think once I settle things with the Atom Cats, that could be the session. Like, I need to sell so much of the aid stuff I have on me that weighs a lot. Then I need to buy any and every piece of junk they have that's got like fiber optics, copper, ceramic. Some Halloween candies. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can make money. Fusion cores. Great, I just added to my weight. But we need those. Oh, come on. There he is. Like, we saw the explosion, so we knew he had to be in the water, so in we went. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do your thing. They're struggling, aren't they?
For now.
Alright. Let's investigate the remnants. Who are you?
That's a smoking suit you got there.
You wear your plates with style, Jack.
Excuse me.
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Want to take a look?
Let's see what you have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else you got on your Blue Jay? Oh, you have purified water. I didn't bring purified water with me. I was dumb. Okay. Ceramic. Copper. Fiber optics. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I was definitely expecting a make a bit more. Oh, I forgot to make my magazine display. That would have helped. Five of you, two of you. Don't need robot repair kits. We can sell 14 of those. What else can I get rid of? One wine. I'm not building more robots, so this is just money. Institute standard. I guess that's all we can do. No, we're getting close. Just a random suit of power armor out here, huh? Oh, there's more loot this way. Okay. Do you sell things? I would like you to sell me things.
Hey, you want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
Sure. What is this
What
place?
is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the Commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs. Because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
All right, let's see.
Let's see what you have.
Okay. Well, obviously I can't afford the custom paint job. That's way, way, way beyond what I can do. Okay. Oh, I gotta buy stuff off them. Nope. Okay. Not that. Not that. Getting there.
fancy on you. Whoa! Your plates have got me cranked. The name's Zeke.
Nice to meet you.
You'll never be an Atom Cat with that attitude.
You annoy me.
You speak from the heart. I can dig that. So what's your tale, Nightingale? You want a ticket to Fat City?
I'll pass.
Your call, Jack. You change your mind, you know who to talk to.
That's a smoking suit you got there.
So that's Blue Jay.
Back again?
Alright, fine. What's Fat City?
Fat City is a state of mind. Get with us, and you'll get with it. If you think you got the chops to be an Atom Cat, you gotta be able to stretch your stuff. Check with my girl Rowdy. She'll have something for you to get your bread hooks on.
Hey,
Where's it at, kitty cat?
taking stocks. Litter box.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. Well, if you need someone to show you around, I'm your girl.
Can you help me get the lay of the land?
The lay of the land of this place.
Can I? I'll tell you what's what with the Atom Cats. Rowdy handles the power armor mods. She's
Okay.
also the coolest chick I know. Usually hangs out in the garage. Blue Jay does sales. Anything to buy or sell that isn't power armor. He's got it covered. Let's see. Duke and Johnny D keep their peepers open for bad news cats who want to mess with our digs. I'm almost done. Zeke's the boss. Started this whole outfit. And well, I just dare you to find a cat cooler than Zeke. And then there's me, the newest Atom Cat, Roxy. Got it all memorized, Jack?
Okay. I had been hoping for something more to sell to you guys. I don't need more fusion cores. Steal from Zeke.
Hell yeah.
Shark paint scheme. Poetry night. Not a chance. Yeah, I don't need to pick up more. Oh, wait, the scanner? That's fiber optics. Okay, so if I take... No, the booze won't be enough. So that must be Quincy, that direction. Well, in theory, the Atom Cats could provide me with much needed power armor frame. It's just a matter of getting there and back because I'm carrying so much weight. Like if I went after Quincy, I could definitely get more combat armor because gunners. Right, what's nearby? Oh, I could have used the Atom Cat's garage. Okay, there's so much to do. But we did destroy some rogue robots. We've done a significant amount of building on the Vault headquarters. It's just still dealing with the massive amounts of over encumbrance that we always seem to have. I'm wondering what I should make my next major mission. Some. Is there loot in here?
Contact detected. Hostile.
Because if there's loot in here, I need to loot it. Is the Commonwealth travel guide? No. Quincy, Good Neighbor, Covenant, Combat Zone, Castle, Cambridge, Boston Common. So there's lots that I haven't done. Welcome traders. And then it got destroyed.
Is someone I have detected? Critically damaged.
Well, Thank you for the equipment. And wood. Because I think we need lots of wood at our settlement. Because we're good for metal. Very good for metal. Not so good for the wood. If I'm over capacity, as always, take everything. Nothing. Yeah, so this was a really nice town. So the Institute rolled in. Yeah, I know the sound of the stealthing is kind of annoying. It's annoying to me too. Can I turn my assault rifle into using 38 caliber? I am curious though, like why would the Institute hang around after it destroyed the place? Like, were they looking for something? Chemical. Mm-hmm.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Oh, I know you're... No sign of him now.
Well, they're nearby, aren't they? Liquor store. Sylvia's holotape. Okay, let's see what this says. It takes a while.
Sylvia, I don't care what Bert says. People have a right to know what kind of danger they're in. Look, the youngsters may think the Institute is just a ghost story. But I know you're old enough to remember the attacks. I know you feel for the girl. But she brought the trouble down on us. She and her father need to answer for it.
Okay. Hopper. That's what the person getting torn apart by a sniper would say. Oh, I've never had this before. This adds a whole new dimension to my sniping, doesn't it? Oh, that's that checkpoint where I rescued the guy. So that means that's South Boston. Checkpoint. This is interesting. Okay. I do not have the action points to get up there. Oh, like a stadium. Sports field? Baseball diamond. So thirsty, hungry. Okay. We need to get back into our vault. At some point. In the fullness of time. There we go. just meander on through. And be on our way. Back to Vault 88. Oh, city services. Okay. That disappoints me. I had been hoping that a supply line had, or caravan line, not a supply line, caravan line, had set itself up there. The slow walk. Oh, we need to dump stuff into the build. As you can see, that 0 wood. You can see on the far right. Building materials, 478. Of that 478, it's all steel. We have no wood. And I think some wood is needed for some of the stuff I'm building. But I need fiber optics so that I can travel into the glowing sea, track down Virgil. To do that, I need to reduce the weight that I'm carrying so that I can rapidly move. Or sprint. Yeah, I could. 1, 2, 3. I can't quite do it. Is that a frivolous use of my jetpack power? Yes. Yes, it is. Since I'm up here before I forget. Right, how are you? Okay. $372, okay. Mm-hmm. Can I make this fit here? I kinda can. Come on. It's a Marshall pallet. Does this do anything? Not really. Okay, so where's the things that we need to do with Jake? Nope. 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 Okay. Revisit Jake. Okay. Talk to the settlers at Oberland. Okay. Find the Rottweiler. Find the Gauss rifle. Find Charlie. Investigate the library. See, look, there's lots of things I need to do. Regardless, it's time that I have to prepare myself to head off to the museums. Gotta go make sure my poppy's on. Put on appropriate attire. And make my way over to the military museums. Until tomorrow, which is going to be next time, this has been Morgram, wishing you all the best, and of course, hoping to see you again soon. If you've enjoyed any of these videos, I'd appreciate the usual YouTube pleasantries or a comment. Quite happy to discuss things, as you can see. If you want to leave me suggestions of other things I could play, I'm up for it. I'm just pushing hard on the Fallout here because I got the kind of the itch, but also I'm kind of want to see everything working before they break it with their rollout of the anniversary edition. I'm very suspicious of that, but we'll see. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Stay warm. And look after yourselves. Bye now.